as Samuel Amofa has been replaced by Makiliwa, means that we are going to see a different face in the back line. For Nsoatreman, starting most of their big men into this game, the likes of Stephen Diyu, Abdulrahman, the captain, Walid Neema Fusaini, will be starting into this game. Well, a minute silence for the man who kicked the bucket, 53 years of age, Michael Osei. Back in London, as we get ready to have a minute silence in his honor. I've played for some of the big clubs in Germany, Eintracht Frankfurt, among the likes. Also, that ends it. Of course, he's also handled some big clubs in the country. He's also been a player himself who has stints with some of the big clubs. He has managed several clubs, including Bibiani Gold Stars, near the Biasi United, Liberty Professionals, and also his former club, Asante Kotoko.
It's a very big game this evening. Hearts of Oak seem to be in a better shape. Coming back from 3 wins on the bounce to face Nsoatreman this evening, they seem to be in pole position to take all 3 points. Nsoatreman, on the other hand, have conceded goals in their last, let's say, 4 games that they've played. They've lost those games. Coming into this game, most people would say they are underdogs, but I would say there are no pushovers in this Premier League.
Well, so you can see atmosphere really increasing as we get ready to have today's game. Well, Hasselhoff will be kicking from left to right, I beg your pardon, whilst Nsoatreman will be kicking from right to left in a predominant green jersey, whilst the phobians are in their favorite Red Bull colors. Hamza Issa, as usual, leading the lines. So there we go for the first 45 minutes here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Of course, Nsoatreman started, Stephen Diyu on the left-hand side. Of course, on the far side is Kujo. Fusaini and the likes of Daniel Amu. Setre have been dropped into the middle by Coach Preko. And Sabi once again starting today's game. But of course, interesting backline of Osei Bonsu, Anoche Morrison, Isaka, and Benjamin Chivano, formerly of Great Olympics. Well, for the Phobians, this man on the ball, Hussein, also came in to replace Isaac Fimpo. But here's a chance for Nsoatreman as they will love to attack from the right-hand side. It's going to be a long shot, and that's a brilliant save. Or return ball again. Benjamin Asari interferes with it. And the pressure still mounting within the box. And that's goal kick now. That's a bit relief.
Nsoatreman making their intentions felt in these few minutes of the game. Hearts of Oak seem to be making mistakes at the back, and they were just lucky. They were just a shade lucky.
But they need to be really careful, the Phobians. As Osai Bosu goes behind the ball to see if he can at least send in a killer. And decides to go short. And that'll be another. That'll be another corner kick. But just look at it. That's a lovely hit. But it was stopped by Benjamin Asari. And the second time he managing to stop it again. Keeping the Phobians in the game. Here's Wayo. Amankwa with a long hit up front. Hamza picks it. Hussein, a lovely play. Looking for Mauli once again. And the whistle has already been blown. And it's a bit of activity. And the big man will stay on the ground. Looks to be Isaka. But here's Coach Jean Preco in your shot. Has been under scrutiny in the last 4 or 5 games.
Nsoatreman seem to be in the mood, making sure they pin Accra Hearts of Oak into their own half, playing some lovely games, one-touch football, which we know that's their strength.
Well, they'll go from the far right-hand side. Center. There's a long hit. And Benjamin Asari has not got any troubles once again. He'll pick it. Kept 16 clean sheet last season when he was with Great Olympics. And already this season, in 11 games, he's kept 7 already. And here's the man at Ivorian International, Abubakar Ouattara, who's been in some clever form with his side. Big club like House of Folk tells her that he's a big player in his own right. Ransford, Mensah, Adams, SB. Here's Amankwa looking for Hussein, but it's been cut out. As Husseini gives out the ball to Amankwa once again. Here comes Salim. It's a bit of strength. It looks like Nsoatreman will have the advantage once again with Setre going down. Looks to have picked a big knock. That's his side.
Hearts of Oak have not been allowed to play their own game in this few minutes of the game. They want to keep the ball on the turf and control the game. But Nsoatreman, on the other hand, are pushing them, making them make mistakes, and are really pushing Accra Hearts of Oak.
Also, it's free kick for the Phobians as they push a lot of bodies forward. And so here was the incident. It was a bit scrappy, isn't it? Says to be sensitive as a low one, but it's been dealt with. They are coming forward. DU release it into the channel. And it's been dealt with once again by Osai SB. Long hit. Osai Bosu finds the big man Abdurrahman and comes across. It could be dangerous, missed, but still Nsoatreman lacking. And the final hit, absolutely nothing to write home about. And House of Folk surviving that scare.
Nsoatreman are really pushing Accra Hearts of Oak, creating a lot of chances this few minutes of the game. I believe they want to score the first goal. Hearts of Oak were found, especially the defenders, were found in their 6-6 and in 7s in the box. Coach ball watching.
Well, that's Benjamin Asari with a long drive up front. Less than 10 minutes already. And it's been a Nsoatreman show, trying to give a bit of red alert to the Phobians that they are not in to play into this game. Hasselhoff, they've looked a bit quality, have got a very exciting away form this season. One against Young Apostles, also against Gio against Dreams FC. Pipped Midiama by 2-0, and also the big winners in Tamale when they beat Karela. It's been an exciting home form as well, with the last win coming against Vision FC on this very turf, with Maoli Wayo still in last minute's glory. Here they'll have to attack again. It's a big chance. Saliman out and it just rolls across the face of goal. And you can see Sabi Fett now very furious with his defenders. They lost focus for a moment and they were nearly punished for it. Here they'll have to construct something from the left-hand side. And Hasselhoff managing to get at the broken pieces. It seems to be a bit of miscommunication at the back this evening. They would have to fix that problem. There's another quality defending. This time coming from it was the earlier chance that fell to Salim Adams, but he blasted it wide. Adams again looking to be the orchestrator in the middle. Was looking for the run of Mauli, couldn't pick him. And it's picked by Sabi once again for Nsoatreman. He'll look a bit dangerous on the ball this evening. Simple touches and they are already in the territory. So Saibonsu hits it back. Salim Adams seems to be helping but fails to pick the broken pieces. It's in by Fussein. Up front, Maoli Amankwa ran into some traffic of bodies but managing to break carry from them. I was thinking he has the advantage, but the referee Salam Yaubles pointing the other way around. Time minutes played and it's barring between these two sides. Here they'll go and Nsoatreman trying to cut open Hasselhoff in their own backyard. There's advantage once again on Nsoatreman. And one of their players still lying on the turf. Must have been a very heavy touch, certainly. Here's Kujo, Colin Kujo.
The defenders of Accra Hearts of Oak would have to be very careful at the back, as Nsoatreman keeps holding on to the ball in and around the 18, making sure Accra Hearts of Oak make mistakes. They would have to be very careful.
Well, here they've got a fine free kick from a very diagonal position. And already there are about 5 players lining up at the far edge of Hasselhoff's 18-yard. And we'll be expecting that imperfect crossing from Kujo, decides to go long. And it's a corner kick. Came off Benjamin Asari. And he's blocking it in his near post to prevent it from finding the mouth of the Yoni net. And Hasselhoff has been under the radar this evening in the last 11 minutes, doing a lot of defending. Steven Diu blasts it in once again. And that is a good first goal! Nsoatreman have finally found what they've been searching for in the last 12 minutes. Drink it in. And the Nsoatreman Brace Club has really broken the heart of the Phobians.
I was telling you that the hearts of all defenders need to be up and doing. And Nsoatreman seem to be in the mood in this game. They've controlled the game better. They've had the clearest of chances in this game, in these few minutes of the game, and they are dominating play. Hearts of Oak need to be up and doing in this game. We have a battle on our hands this evening.
Oh, that is a confirmation of the scoreline. Oh, it was a bit scrappy. Oh, hits inside by the big man, Steven Diu. And Hasselhoff would have to chip this game from behind. Here's Setre. And another corner kick conceded by the Phobians to the displeasure of their fans in the stands. You can hear the roar from the stands. Not happy with that decision from the assistant referee at the far side. Emotions beginning to bisect this game. A centre cross again is dealt with. And it's hammered away by Hussein. And stop midway. As Kujo brings it forward. Here's Setre. Oh, Kelly again and looking for the head, but there's already caught inside that offside trap.
Nsoatreman are doing everything right in this few minutes of the game. They are pressing up high. They are using the wings. They are sending lovely crosses into the box for connection. Hearts of Oak are finding it very difficult to even break from their half into the half of Nsoatreman. They need to do something special.
Well, play will break down. Hasselhoff need to inject a bit of emergency. Coach Abubakar Ouattara is on his feet. Tells you it's not a pleasant story. And here's the goal scorer, Steven Diu. Salim heads it into the box. He's headed out. The advantage will stay with the Phobians. Well, a lot of Nsoatreman players protesting the decision from the referee. But Salome Albles is very resolute and makes a stand. It will be Hasselhoff's free kick.
We've seen some shockers in this season's Premier League this season. And I would mention that on this very pitch, when Kotoko seemed very, very well organized, had certain games unbeaten, when certain games unbeaten, they faced a certain Legon Cities here. A team that had lost so many games that all hopes were lost against Kotoko. They made sure they beat Kotoko on this very pitch. Here is Accra Hearts of Oak team that has gone 3 games on the bounce, winning 3 games on the bounce, coming back to their home turf and being shocked.
Rocket of a hit and a scene! Oh my goodness, what a strike! What a strike! And looks to be Salim Adams. And the Phobia dream has finally arrived. It's 1-1 and game on here. at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium.
Fantastic drive. Salim Adams making sure Accra Hearts of Oak get back.
And the fans cannot just skip mute, just look at the hit. He's got the power, he's got the panache. And it's even out. Let's see what becomes of the next few minutes in this department of the game. And now the fans can't believe that at least they've got a situation under control. Confirmation of the scoreline for you tells you that we've got a bunch of goals to expect into this fixture. Nsoatreman running riot down the far right hand side once again. Now here was the lovely strike from Salim Adams, beating goalkeeper Sabi Ferdinand. That is very left post. He has been a big player, won the man of the match in that game involving Mediama SC, Faraway Ntakwa, and already he's beginning to prove why he's the main orchestrator in the middle. Yes, and on a chest, a big one, and the whistle is up once again. It's been a lovely exchange between these two teams this evening, with the pendulum swinging. It's a long drive. It's picked by Sani. That's a lovely hit onto the path of Mauli. Drops it to find Hussein. Collins in. Salim Adams will line up another shot. Oh, that's a lovely idea. Hussein fails to hit it up. And then Nsoatreman will pick it up.
Many will think that Nsoatreman will come here and play a defensive game. They are also playing a lovely game here, controlling the game, attacking Accra Hearts of Oak, pressing, and making sure Accra Hearts of Oak do not get an easy game this evening.
That's Husseini, and it's back to Benjamin Asari. You can see this young kid very excited. And that's Ransford Mensah. Finds Hussein. And it's Collins in, who hope to change direction of play onto the right hand side, where Mankwa is based. It's a lovely footwork. Finds Sani. Mid twisting and turning on the ball. Goes to the ground. Isaka, Husseini, Abdurrahman, and there's nobody in the green to pick it up. And Benjamin Asari is the only man in the box, picks it without any struggle. Quickly throw it back to Amankwa. It's a short pass. And the Phobians will retain possession once more in their own territory. What a lovely exchange between these two teams. Yeah, really reaching for the bowling point in tonight's encounter. Yeah, 2 goals already recorded. Abdurrahman, the Black Galazis man, but again he's been stopped by the whistle. Looks to have had a bit of touch on Osesibe.
Esibe seems to be playing as a stopper in this game. Throughout the season, he's played as a sweeper. He's put Abdul Rahman in check in these few minutes of the game.
Oh, that's another chance, but already Phobia is thinking that was another glorious opportunity to have hand for the second goal. And experience Yao Salon blessed. Well, he's hot in that dream for a moment. That's a lovely on the attacking pass, too strong from Hamza. It's picked by Husseini. He will bring it forward, looking for Abdul Rahman. Picks him. Sesibe hits it inside. Abdul Rahman and his tent away. Hamza caught in between two players. Isaka will bring it forward. Abdul Rahman trying to go to the traffic of bodies. And it's a very difficult decision. He's been very hard working up front this evening. Salim Adams Hussein. Wasting a bit of time. But the big question is, can Wayo keep it on the turf? He does, but not the best of touch.
Nsoatreman are really giving Accra Hearts of Oak a very good game. Both teams are playing very well, controlling the game. There's no much physical play in the game. It's pure football on the turf, and it's fantastic to watch.
That's Benjamin Asari. Rises high to pick it. The Hasterford skipper has not got any issues this evening. He's had a total dominance of his area. He's been a real leader at the back. Anytime Hasterford are trying to defend their line, he's been their last eye, to be frank with you. Will struck it up front. That's Kujo. Osei Bonsu. And Shani wins it. And the whistle once again has been blown. It's becoming a bit frustrating for the House of Oak players. But it's Osei Bonsu who goes to the ground and is up on his feet. And this is another promising set piece for the Nsoatreman Base Club to take advantage of. A stroke inside of Sesibe heads it out. Sunny with a lovely touch. Maoli is looking to pick Hamza Isa. Fails to pick him. There's Ransford. Collinson. Sibe. Amankwa. Native of Adri. Yes, Sarin has a bit of brilliant work. He's picked Set Bonsu, but nobody in particular in the green shirts within House of Oaks territory to hatch onto it. And the Phobians will say thank you and regroup from the back. I've seen little of Benjamin Chivanyo this evening. Yes, Mohammed Collinson. Asiwa. Not the best of kick. Abdul Rahman couldn't have a touch. And it's back to where it all started from. Here's Ransford Mensah. Wayo into the box. Test it in. Oh, Hamza, not the best of connection.
That was a brilliant play. That was a brilliant play. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the direction. That's fantastic from Accra Hearts of Oak.
Nsoatreman have been very busy down the left-hand side. Was the big chance missed by the big man. He's already on 4 goals this season. Sabjov doing that encounter with Karela. A bit of scare for most of the House of Folk fans, but it's been well dealt with, and he's back and started tonight's game. A stroke inside. And it's out again. And advantage will stay with the Phobians to be picked by Emmanuel Amankwa. Suffolk really pushing it in Nsoatreman into their own cell now. As Collinson will deliver it from the left hand side. Lovely run from Benjamin Chivanyo. Fails to arrive early. As for Mensa picks it. And from a great Olympics. And a skipper of the national under 17 side who keep it on the turf. It's back to him again. Hussein picks it. Collinson. A bit of experience on that occasion. Yes, Salim Adams for Hasselfolk. Notching it forward. Hamza Issa is already in the box, but there's a bit of activity down the far left hand side. Means Maoli could not be found.
There's so much action in the midfield. Collison, Sani, Salim Adams, Fuseni, Nsoatreman, Benjamin, Chivanyo have all been busy in the midfield. There's no physical play. They've controlled the game better. They've been very aggressive, especially Nsoatreman. They've carried the game to Accra Hearts of Oak, and it's been a fantastic game in the first 29 minutes.
Well, head coach Joe Preku chasing his first away win against Accra Hearts of Oak as the head coach of Nsoatreman FC. It's a spell he will have to break this evening. As we have a bit of a temporary hold up, we look to be getting back to where we left off. But an interesting fact is the Hearts of Oak have scored 7 goals this season during the second half. That means that Nsoatreman will need to be very wary of this side. Hamza Issa is the only player to score in the first half. He sits in for the club, and he needs to be watched very well. As the Hasselfolk will defend. The flag is already up. Maoli a bit disappointed, but for the Nsoatreman fans, they'll be very pleased with that decision from the referee. Anyway, it was obvious. Half an hour done, and the story is still the same. It's even. Best of touch. It's hammered away by Sani. Salim Adams. And Hamza been brought off the ball. Another scintillating call from the referee. Mohamed Isaka being the culprit. At least brushing off the big man. He's having some terrific form this season. 13 goals last season, and he hopes to continue from where he left off. Yes, the Ivorian international. There'll be a corner kick now conceded by Nsoatreman. Coming off the head of Daniel Amu. Failing to find the intended target, but just look at it. Full capacity here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. The Phobians making merry in the stands, singing, drumming. As Hassan into the Nsoatreman box. You can count many of them, as many as 6 of them, lacking around. But the big question is, will he find anybody in the rainbow colors when it delivered? As there's a bit of exchange also between Maoli. It looks to be Setcher. Again for some few seconds as referee. Yeah, Salon Blazer attends to them. And now there's another hot exchange there between Hamza Issa. Oh, this young man, Mohamed Sani, what a season he's having. Huge contribution, huge impact. He's been recruited by Coach Abubakar Ouattara, a former TMR student, really making his colleagues proud. It's been a real talk of the House of Folk this season. One of the best of kick in. Benjamin Chivanyo will clear his line. And it's back to Benjamin Asari. Looks to be a long drive. And it's already out. And the advantage will stay with the Phobians once again. And it's brought back. It's Michael Ewa. That's a fantastic hit by Ferdinand. He's already out to pick it. Yes, Benjamin Chivanyo coming forward with it, 16 years of age. Here's free kick for Nsoatreman, and again that's going to be a long run outside Bonsu, and it's picked up by Benjamin Asari. Scanned this area and had to react quickly to stop any ball from entering his net.
That was very dangerous from Accra Hearts of Oak. Most of the defenders were caught ball watching.
Michael Ewa finds Osesibe. And it's going to be a long drive up front. Anoche. And Maoli's complaining a bit of an elbow challenge. Well, here was Osai Monsu running through that traffic, looking to steal the ball, but it was well picked up. Yes, Setcher will bring it forward from the far right-hand side. Ransford Mensah. And that's another hot chase coming from Hamza Issa. They need to be careful. Managed to win it. Hussein on the best of pass. And they've been rewarded with a free kick advantage from the left-hand side. And looks to be Salim Adams who's going to take it.
Nsoatreman making things difficult for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Well, really making things difficult for them. 36-minute played. And the Phobia fans really enjoying themselves in the stands. As usual, but it's Theophilus Collinson. Well, that was the earlier on incident. Will he go long? Or will he decide to send in Nekela into the box for any of his colleagues to hatch onto? I would have to wait for it. As Nsoatreman tries to defend their lines. Salim Adams looks to be another long drive on the goodness. Oh! That is side netting. Nearly what a shot. Rocket of a hit.
What a perfect free kick. Salim Adams seems to be taking all the free kicks for Accra Hearts of Oak. And he's been fantastic.
You've got to really keep your eyes stuck onto that lap. Suffolk winning the midfield battle. You see what? We'll lift it deep. And Benjamin Chibanyo. Well, that was a lovely free kick taken by Salim Adams. Finding the intended target. As Nsoatreman will pour forward to Kujo. He's been given a bit of chase. Well, Sesame Bitsu making his way into the box. And the Phobians would have to fall back and it's cleared. Side Bonsu. Fusaini. Also part of the Black Galaxy squad. Alongside his teammate Abdurrahman, who is leading the line for them this evening. But Benjamin Asari also making that huge list. When you look at the Black Galaxies, you want to believe that they've got quality in every department. But there's a man down on the turf at the moment. Salim Adams.
I'll give credit to Yao Preku for the way he set his team up against Accra Hearts of Oak today. They are pressing up high. They are playing as if they are playing at home. They are controlling the game better. They are attacking Accra Hearts of Oak, and they've gotten the clearest of chances this evening.
That's a bit of temporary hold up as Collins Kojo has been taken care of. He's a big player in his own right. I've had stint with some of the big clubs in the country. And he's been a favorite for Coach Preko. But once again, Edu Kabina Maida failing to make another start. They saved it. As we have this throw-in from Osei Bonsu, which is going to be a long one. It's turned into the box by Salim Adams, formerly of Barcelona Babies in Kumasi. That's where he played his Coast Club. That's another bit of struggle, but this time around it's to be taken against the lad in a green shirt. Certainly Stephen Diu. That was a real battle at the far left hand side.
Nsoatreman have played very well, and I believe we have a nail-biting second half coming up. Both teams have played very well, have created lots of chances, and I believe we are in for a game in the second half.
That's a lovely hit up front, looking to find his colleague Abdurrahman from Anoche, by the speak by Hussein. Still keeping it. Lovely pass from Salim Adams. Sani kills it in. That's a very quick decision. That's gives the ball away. Husseini. Amu. Anoche turns it away. And Benjamin Chivanyo once again could not arrive early to pick it up.
I think Mofe's absence hasn't been felt by Accra Hearts of Oak. Michael Mensah Ewua has played very well in this game for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Amankwa keeps it on the turf. Struck it up front, but to nobody in particular. Three minutes. And the first half department is likely to be concluded. Sani, Stephen D, Amu, Fusaini, Kujo looking for Abdurrahman, but once again he's been guided, finding it very difficult to brief in Asa Folks territory this evening. Fusaini breaks away, looking for Abdurrahman. And Amankwa once again standing his grounds and wins the advantage.
Nsoatreman are playing very, very well. I'm very impressed with the way Nsoatreman have set themselves up this evening. It's making it very difficult for Accra Hearts of Oak to even find spaces in the defense of Nsoatreman. That's a fantastic setup by Yao Preku.
Collins in lovely play to the left hand side. Big Mensah. And it's quickly taken. Looking for Mauli. He's brought down. And what is the referee's decision going to be? Benjamin Chivanyo has been a culprit. Here they'll have to go again. Salim Adam calling for it. But it's left for Amankwa. On the edge. Hamza. Anyway, so once again has been blown. "44 minutes and few seconds cleared. And it's been even. That's another brilliant moment. And brilliant way of defending from the Phobians. Really keeping your eyes on those movements of this Nsoatreman players, especially Abdurrahman, Diu, and Kujo Collins. So confirmation for you, 3 minutes of additional time in this first half department of the game. Well, you can see that banner firm and strong. And here's going to be a long throwing into the box. Chivanyo picks it, sending it across it, and Benjamin Asari is equal to the tax. Sani looking for Salim Adams, managed to get a foot to it. And that's a big kick. And already Collins Kojo has been flagged offside once again. Failing to read it. But what a game we've had this evening. It's been entertaining. Last 46 minutes here. Sani with a lovely touch. Looking to get past his markers. Looking for opening. Finds one. And Theophilus Collinson. That's a beautiful cut out there. It could be a lot of trouble. Maybe they found it way. Osesibe, Collins, Kujo. And here is a real defending for the Phobians to do. It's brought back. And it to be House of Folk throwing. You were just thinking that Nsoatreman have been gifted with advantage and they could have really lashed that ball and they would have been smiling into the halftime break. But not the best of the season coming at the end. It's been a battle between Morrison and Oche and Hamza Issa tonight. Not really giving me any breathing space up front. Here's Sani. Bit into it by Anoche. Comes to win it. And the best of kick. It's picked by Bonsu. What a conclusive. First 45 minutes. And it's been crazy since. And these two teams have really lived up to the billing. What's a game we've had? Or you can see this some of the lovely moments we've had in the game. With Stephen Dio with a lovely hit. Abdul Rahman couldn't slot it home and it was brushed off. This was another movement by Nsoatreman. And that was the incident. Now only while being a corporate on that occasion, bringing down Morrison Fuseni. And here was Salim Adams breaking away with that opportunity. This was a bit of scary moment for the Phobians within their own territory, where the Hussein brought onto the turf. Yeah, you can see the midfielder just rolling on the ground, but this was a great moment for Salim Adams to have hit Sasafok into the lead, but just stroking it wide. On the best of touch from the big man. And this was Nsoatreman tried to attack there. And it certainly was the opener. Stephen Dew, the big man, finding the first of this encounter. Hitting it beyond goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. And this was the moment Hasselfolk had their chance to redeem themselves. Well, so look at it. And Hasselfolk came back after that lovely strike from Salim Adams. Well, it's half time at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Hasselfolk 1 and Nsoatreman 1. Don't go anywhere. We've got pitch side coming up in a bit.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, first half at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It's Accra Hasselfolk 1 and Nsoatreman Football Club 1. Beautiful game this evening, and this is the match day 12. Talking of the Ghana Premier League, don't forget this is the home of the Premier League, and we're live on Metro TV as well as on Original TV, and also you can also join us on the Ghana Football Association app. You can watch the game live this evening. Najid, It's 1-1 Philanan. It's 1-1 this evening. Accra House of Oak 1 and Nsoatreman Football Club 1. Beautiful game, entertaining game, Najee.
Yeah, General, I think that what we are all expecting that anytime that Nsoatreman play against House of Oak and the nation's capital, I'm talking about Accra Sports Stadium, it always goes in the way of Accra House of Oak. But looking at this match, when Nsoatreman had the first goal, everybody thought that the jinx is going to be broken. But I think that Accra House of Oak, they are playing beautifully well and they have the equalizer. To me, Coach Ouattara has gotten the antidote from Nsoatreman. That is the reason why he got that goal. Because looking at where the free kick was, the set piece was, and the goalkeeper, I was like, what was he anticipating? Because at the end of the day, where the ball went, that is where you're supposed to be. So to me, I think that we've seen a very entertaining first half. Nsoatreman have really made a case for Accra House of Oak that they came here for a business.
Okay, so we listened to the general manager Eric Alajide, and he said they are not joking this time around. They know anytime they visit Accra, they don't win their game against Accra House of Oak. It's 1-1 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, and solid game, beautiful game, entertaining game. What's your view on the game so far?
Very entertaining 45 minutes, and I believe Accra House of Oak fans would say that they've been surprised by Nsoatreman. When you look at the stats, everybody would say it would be a walkover for Accra House of Oak for them to beat Nsoatreman. Looking, especially coming from 3 wins on a bounce, coming into this game, everyone would think that probably by now Accra House of Oak would be leading by 2 goals, or even the stats would show that Accra House of Oak has dominated the game. But it's not so at all. That's not the case. Nsoatreman came to this game and they've carried on. They've made sure they pinned Accra House of Oak to their half in some minutes of the game. Especially from the kickoff, the blast of the whistle, they made their intentions clear, getting 2 clear-cut chances which could have given them the first goal earlier before the goal came. But unfortunately, or I would say for the timing of Benjamin Asari, those goals were not being scored. But making sure that they scored the first goal, they made sure they scored the first goal because they created so many chances within the first 10 minutes of the game before they even got the first goal. And throughout the game, they've shown that if Accra House of Oak would be very casual on the game, they would have taken the lead and probably scored 2 or more goals in the first half.
All right, so Phil and Najid, we saw this Nsoatreman side against Nations FC, and they were losing 3-0 in the first half. This time around, they've turned things around. Yapreko team. This is not the Nsoatreman team we saw at Abrankase against Nations Football Club. They are playing. Look at the telepathy. The understanding is there. Look at their passes. Look at the energy. I mean, they've been solid this evening against Accra House of Oak in the first half. Najib.
Yeah, General, to me, what we saw at Abrankase, talking about Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, is the same thing that we are seeing. But I believe that the psychological aspect of the game that has been improved by coach Yapreko, because at the end of the day, we saw this team, they were stringing their passes together, they were doing everything, but it all boils back to when they get the problem is. But tonight, what we are seeing here is a different atmosphere, a different altitude, a different dimension altogether. So to me, I think that the pep talk from coach Yapreko really has an impact on them. To me, that is the same thing that we saw. But as a coach, when things happen, you sit your players down, come one-on-one, come to one understanding. Now, this is what we have to do. And I think that Yapreko has really done a good job. But as you said, General, Accra House of Oak, compact team all together. Coach Ouattara started with a system that he has changed. When Nsoatreman started with a system, I heard people saying that they will change their system. Variations, they are all variating their system. But I can tell you that Accra House of Oak have gotten the upper hand on this game. Nsoatreman, when you want to score a goal, get Accra House of Oak off the hook. But if you want to enter the box, Kevin Osasi will not give you that chance.
All right, so I'm still live from the University of Ghana Small Stadium. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League. Accra House of Folk 1 Nsoatreman Football Club 1. Live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, and as well as on the Ghana Football Association. We'll be coming your way with the second half, and I know most people are expecting great game in the second half.
And Accra Hearts of Oak itself. Hearts of Oak has 3 wins on a bounce. Heart of Lions has also 3 wins, 4 wins on a bounce. This weekend, those 2 teams would be able to extend their wins this weekend. Hearts of Oak playing, they are all playing at home as well. All 3 teams, they are all in form. They are all scoring goals, making sure they don't concede.
All right, so Phil, let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, big game, great game at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It's Accra House of Oak versus Nsoatreman. It's 1-1. Enjoy the second half.
Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments.
The year is 2024. December is coming. Who leads the way in bringing you outstanding election coverage?
Hey, election no. I can't make a plan can they to aba. Me koko moti me ba ho ban. Echa me de me nine beto. Ya for phone wo ya hia. No ya no ha.
Sisi amomu de me amase tem ne de. Me mom de mabamu buye. Kabal kwa de me imagine something to.
The countdown begins.
Mani be ye jina me no mie no so. Enjina aban bia so. Aban bia ba onto aduane ma wundi. Me so onto aduane ma mindi.
Stay informed. Stay vigilant. We are your voice and your choice.
Me contractors they be
And our stories are your stories.
Follow us only on Metro TV.
Join the conversation on our various social media handles at Metro TV Ghana.
Stay tuned to Metro TV for a live coverage of the 2024 elections.
Join us for an inspiring episode featuring Lamisi Akuka, international singer-songwriter from Zebula, Ghana.
Because no one person make music.
We also hear her passion for empowering girls through her foundation.
I'm so passionate about seeing the northern girl child having her own voice, speaking for herself, working hard, to be who or what she wants to be, and to marry at the stage where she feels like she can marry. People can be so discouraging to the extent, say, Obi catch me that say me wasting misika and I'm a time now. There's no future for that. These are some of the things that
Discover how she blends traditional sounds with modern influences to create unforgettable melodies.
The PL Show is brought to you by Kel Chaco, Kel 360 and Kel Kicks Toothpaste.
Kel, happy smile.
Ignite Media.
Nsoatreman, brilliant play, but he's been stopped in his tracks. Sesibe, got to be a long hit up front. It's a lovely piece of play from Nsoatreman, trying to string passes together. Hamza Issa is sent forward. Maoli waiting for it, still hanging on. Goes to the ground, and referee have none of that. Nsoatreman coming forward from the left hand side. Ouattara shakes his head in disagreement with that decision. Yes, Benjamin Asari. Ransford Mensah. Comes Issa. And he's far from behind. It's a clear free kick.
House of Oak have started using the wings to create chances. They are trying to find spaces in the defense of Nsoatreman.
Well, Ellen Kashin by the Phobians. And they've been given a big free kick advantage to see if they can really try their luck from outside of the 18-yard. It was Morris Yanoche fouling Hamza Isan on that occasion. Well, Theophilus Collinson asking that the ball be left for him. Well, certainly looks to be another opportunity for Salim Adams to see if he can find a second. The fans are calling for the second, but the big question is, can the man in the 35 jersey find a second for them? Ransford Mensah in as well. Oh my goodness, nearly missing by Whisker.
That's fantastic. He didn't get the direction, but that was fantastic. Getting the ball over the heads of the defenders is something that needs to be commended.
Nsoatreman coming forward. That's Benjamin Chivanyo who will pick it up. Stephen D turns away from his marker. Mohamed is back to Chivanyo. Who look to big Sunny. And has been swept off. That's a bit dangerous, and Hasselhoff need to be careful. Fusaini, lovely piece of work, managing to keep possession. Sai Bonsu. And it's picked up by the big man again. Salim Adams got to the ground. Kujo coming forward with it. Here's Chivanyo. Oh, the best of touch from Abdurrahman. And Benjamin Asare picks it.
Nsoatreman are trying to create spaces in the defense of Accra Hearts of Oak. On this occasion, it wasn't to be.
Oh, it's a bit of temporary hold up as most of the players try to have a drink. At least to relax themselves and get back to where we've left off in the last few seconds. $50 minutes already cleared. And that's a long hit up front. Sibeo hit it up front, but not the best of kick. Has to stay beyond the sideline for a train advantage to Nsoatreman. Well, looking to step on the pedal in the second half. They've been a bit slow as compared to what we saw from them in the first 45 minutes of this encounter. Showed a lot of purpose and intention. Setre brought down by Hamza Issa. Just too bulky for him.
Setre has been fantastic. He's kept Hamza at bay in this game. He's quick, he's very strong, he's tall, he's aggressive. Everything you want a defender to be, you can find it in Setre. And he's comported himself very well as well.
That's a big opportunity, and it's been picked up by Hasselhoff. Very slow tempo in the second half department. Not as hot as we saw in the first 45 minutes. Here's Sani. Hit it diagonally to the far side. There's a big chance. Could this be the moment Hasselhoff has been waiting for, but it's been well defended. And Amo brings it away. Drop into the middle. Yeah, well, struck it up front. Hasselhoff managing to keep possession. Ransford, Mensah being invited from the left-hand side. And Salim Adams. Salim Adams! And merely finding the mouth of the net once again.
Salim has been fantastic in this game. His composure, his ball control, his physical, and he's fantastic on the ball. He's just fantastic. Lovely to watch.
Well, this was the strike. What a hit, what a belter. Lovely play. Outside Bonso hit it in, but it's been turned away by Michael Ewa. It's picked up by Sani. Once again, to nobody in particular, a bit disappointed from the youngster. Maybe he was looking for his forward man, but they were nowhere near that ball.
Nsoatreman seemed to have pinned Accra Hasselhoff to their own half. They're finding it very difficult to come out of their own half.
And it's turned away by Ebenezer Setre. It means the Hasselhoff have got it a throwing advantage from the left-hand side. Red Ransford Mensah. He let himself to deliver a long one into the channel. Yes, Wayo. And Isaka got in it jealously. That's Mohamed Isaka. Throwing for Nsoatreman to be picked up by the 16-year-old Benjamin Chivanyo. Yes, Kujo with a long hit inside and straight into the waiting ups of Benjamin Asari, who unfortunately will not be picking a clean sheet this evening. Hussein meets it halfway. Find a wa. Giving a bit of hot chase by Walid Nima Husseini.
The way Nsoatreman has set up is very impressive. And they are playing the man-marking game. They are marking every player on the pitch, especially when Hearts are on the ball. They seem to have answers to every attack of Accra
Hasselhoff. Salim Adams. No, hit it onto the right-hand side. Forward to pick. He gives it away. Nsoatreman will come forward through the middle. Stephen Diu. Kujo once again, but he's been stopped. Ransford Mensah. He managed to win. Sets it across. And Hussein picks it. They seem to be struggling with connecting simple passes in the second half department of the game. There's so much part behind the balls that they intend to find each other with.
I will give credit to Nsoatreman. They are forcing Accra Hearts of Oak to make mistakes. Credit to them.
Eric Osai-Bonsu to take it. That is going to be a long throw-in, and Hearts needs to be very careful. He's swinging from each side to the other. There's a big chance. Abdurrahman couldn't hit it. Sani Hamza, he's got Sani close by, managed to break away. Lots of great shots coming in. There's still Sani, the best of it. Unless he would have looked for a bit of support system, but decided to go solo.
He had options around him. He could have passed the ball to the left, where I believe Hamza was waiting. I think it was Sani who was waiting on the left-hand side. He could have passed to the left.
One big chance blown away by House of Hosts, leading top scorer this season. That was a brilliant 10, but again, most of the Nsoatreman players closing on him quickly, at least to avert the danger that was just looming.
Anytime you find a crowd of folk player in and around the 18, you see about 2 or 3 players marking them, making sure they make mistakes or they lose the ball.
Here's Transford Mensah for House of Folk, beating up the Rahman to it. There's Nsoatreman skipper Husseini finds Osai-Bonsu looking to cut into the middle, drifting a bit. He's got a lot of support. And Benjamin Chivanyo, Abdurrahman, Benjamin Chivanyo and House of Folk needs to be very careful. That's a grass cutter. It's dealt with by Mike Kiliwa. That'll be Nsoatreman's corner kick.
That tells you Nsoatreman themselves want to score. They want to win this game. They did not come here to defend. They did not come here for probably a point. They want all 3 points.
Oh, that shot not just powerful, only to find the intended target. I believe they have benefited from a corner kick. Oh, lovely! That is side 19 from Morris Sinanoche.
The ball was sent to the far end of the post, the second pole. The connection was bad. It was poor, actually. He didn't get the direction right.
"60 minutes and a few seconds played. There's still the 2 goals that we're hanging on to. Stephen Dew's goal and Salim Adams' equalizer. And Nsoatreman seen most of the ball with 51% in terms of possession as compared to 49% of Accra Folk. As Daniel Amuk gets ready to be rested, with Yeboah coming in his place. was in with a foul of Salim Adams. And also Foko push men up front from that advantage. And his experienced Mike Kilowa will be taking it. Looks to be a defender's kick, and it's going to be long and direct into Nsoatreman's box. Yes, Nsoatreman, think by Nsoatreman, finds Stephen Diu. Ransford Mensah. Certainly is heading for a throw-in. It's out again. Ransford Mensah will head it back. But not the best kick from Mike Kilewa. He's killed that hit. Sani looking to drift into the middle, but he's been pushed off the ball. And wins the sympathy of referee Salome Oblast. As Asofoko pull forward once again with its set piece. Well, that looks to be the defense minister. Osesibe looking ready to strike it in. Hussein lifts it for Ransford Mensah. Running out of options, gives the ball away. It's a simple touch from Iwa. You are 24 years of age. So coming in from Nations FC. Nsoatreman needs to be watched, but the danger has been cleared. He's dropping to the middle. That's a lovely hit. Hamza, not the best of first touch, and it's taken away for a throwing advantage to the Phobians. What's a way to affect that danger from Morrison and Oche? He's really keep an eye on Hamza Issa this evening. Osesibe finds his defense partner. Wayo, oh, lovely turn from Wayo, looking to hit it. Oh my goodness, but the venom out of the ball has been taken off, and they managed to surprisingly keep it on the turf.
That was a lovely pass. Wayo decided to go and probably shoot it by himself, though he had options in the box. Nsoatreman defenders were spot on, were able to weather the storm by blocking. Blocking that shot.
What a defender has been this evening. He's really keep a big eye on Hamza Issa. Really marking him boot for boot. Well, came through. And Maso Kuredu, where he was in a loan spell. Joining from Bekum Chelsea on a permanent deal. And he's really commanded the starting place in this Nsoatreman's starting 11. Royal Preco in your shot. A bit worried. On a pleasant story would have been anticipated. When Nsoatreman moving to the 10th position. But don't be surprised if at the end of tomorrow they drop to relegation zone, because most matches will be played tomorrow. But as of now, have moved to the 10th position with 19 points. And they're just staying out of position for now, because tomorrow's matches will determine whether we'll maintain that position. Yes, Kojo. Oh, he's played so many clubs. From Interlice to Susubibri, went to Kotoku Royals, and he joined the Nsoatreman from Kotoku Royals in 2023. Collins Kojo. Another youngster, just 22 years of age. Adding so much depth to this Nsoatreman's back line. Well, here's a free kick. That this was the incident that have resulted in that opportunity. Osai Bonsu looking for Kojo, couldn't pick him. And once again it's Mike Kelewa who clears the mess. An advantage will stay with the Nsoatreman base club. Well, we're building up the ready for the Super Clash in the Ghana Premier League, where the House of Folk traveling to Kumasi to take on Kumasi Asante Kotoko in match day 13. And that's a real fixture to look forward to. That's a lovely way from Mauliwayo. He's got a pace, will turn it in. He lost everybody. Stopped by Salim Adams, waiting a bit of time. Ransford Mensah once again watching his line to ensure that Collins Kojo couldn't really race past it to cause any havoc. Well, 17 minutes and the decibels in the stand seems to be increasing. There's been a lot of midfield play from these two sides, but now Folk will decide to use the right flank. Sane gives away possession once again to Stephen D. This will be a real battle on the far side. Fusaini. Looking for Benjamin Chivanyo, but Ransford Mensah will just kick the ball off him. Yes, Sane will take away the stink in that ball. Who left it deep, looking for Mauli. Finds Mauli, he goes to the ground. And the referee will have none of that. And you can see Nsoatreman furious about it. Maoli Wire going to the ground. That could have been disastrous.
That was a fantastic long ball. Hearts of Oak would have to be sending such long balls to their attackers. They've been trying to use their wings and have been casual on the ball. Most of the time, they make mistakes and they lose the ball in midfield. Most of the 50-50 balls have been won by Nsoatreman. And they would have to do something. They would have to change probably a tactic or make changes if they really want to win this game. Because Nsoatreman are really in the mood and they also seem to be poised to win this game.
But Sabi Ferdinand stays on the ground as he receives a bit of treatment. Here's speed, the number one choice for Coach Preko. So sometimes there's a bit of change between himself and the big man, Daniel Faju.
The Accra Hearts of Oak fans are here today in their numbers, showing off their colors, cheering their team on, and enjoying themselves in the stands.
But the big man and the goalkeeper is in trouble. That's a bit of hit and a bit in the stands. We're just wondering what is going through their mind and what the argument is all about. But I'm sure somebody is saying only why you could have done that better on that occasion. And there's a lot of explanation going on. Well, former Ghana international. Some exciting stink with some of the clubs. With great Olympics when they were in the Ghana Premier League. Coach Preko. We're looking set to continue from where we left off. And Sabi Ferdinand is good to continue with his game. Ransford Mensah will bring it forward. The hit is on once again. Well, we're hoping that there'll be a bit of switch here and there when the second registration window opens on Monday, December 23rd, 2024. There'll be a lot of business in terms of player movement. Well, here is Nsoatreman throwing. And it's picked up by Benjamin Asari. Always got high to deal with such balls. Salim Adams retains it. Sibyl hits it up front, nobody in particular. And again, it's well mopped up. Hussein on the right foot. The best of past. Oh, Chivanyo found there. We can say Coach Preko not excited, but here is a 16-year-old, the man who led the national under 17 side at this venue some months ago. We were hoping for under 17 ticket to the African Cup of Nations, but it didn't work. But here's Abdurrahman, and again that's a brilliant defending from Osesibe.
Fantastic block. Brilliant block by Osesibe.
That was a real trouble, and Abdurrahman fails to be a bit quicker. That could be trouble. He's known for finishing some of those opportunities in style. Has scored 3 goals in 9 games. His 10th of the season. Well, Hussein is out, as well as Mohamed Sani. But here was a chance for Abdurrahman, taking his time. Mike Kilewa, Ransford Mensah will hit it. Salim Adam will cool it a bit. That's lovely pass from Kujo to find Fusaini. Ready to hold on to possession. Stephen Diu, and he'll find Osei Bonsu at the far side. He brings it back a bit. Diu once again will find it. Finds Benjamin Chivanyo. Looks to be a long hit, but comes from somebody. Well, we have Freeport coming in, Enoch Kesubonti. Joining the free. Ramsey. And then Kesubonti couldn't really reach it. It was a bit far away from him. So Osesibe will hit it from the right hand side into the box. Oh, lovely play, and could this it be? And Sabi fails to pick it the first time. Hamza turning and twisting. And it's been well brought off. That was a very jittery moment in Nsoatreman's territory.
It's been a real battle between these two teams. Accra Hearts of Oak in Nsoatreman. Nsoatreman have proven, has shown that in such games they are also up there. They are playing some lovely football this evening.
Well, Enoch Kesubonti. Osesibe will come for it. Ramsey, not the best of touch. Hamza getting involved. Stephen Diu. We'll need a bit of medical assistance. What a game we've had. In case you've just joined us watching World, it's match day 12 of the Ghana Premier League. And what's a way to open the floodgate for match day 12 with this lovely encounter this evening under the floodlights at the University of Ghana. That's Isaac Frimpong. And Isaka had it well covered. Well, Suffolk looking to add a bit of emergency to their game. And then they have the advantage. Well, Phil, did we really see the yellow card in today's game? Looks to be the first I'm seeing.
This is actually the first yellow card of the game. It's been an end-to-end action in this game. Very entertaining. A game that you cannot take your eyes off for even a second.
82 minutes, 7 minutes and few seconds left in normal time. And as the folk have been gifted a free kick from the far side. And this time around it will be Theophilus Collinson who will take it. Well, let's see what the result will be from that free kick. But there's a lot of confrontations within the box, and once again, referee Yao Salon Bless would have to stamp his authority and have a bit of word with the players as we receive this free kick. Here's Chivanyo. He'll be looking for a bit of help. He's got a pace. Beats one and is stopped by Salim Adams and wins the free kick. Well, proving why he's the leader of the national under-17 side. He's got a fit, very agile every time he's moving up front.
Nsoatreman are playing very well. I'm very impressed with their play. Their game control, the way they even move into empty spaces, the way they control the game. I'm very impressed. I'm very, very impressed with their play.
Well, it looks to be a bigger trouble than we have anticipated from commentary position. Only second time playing across the fork, Benjamin Chivanyo. The first one was when he was in the colors of Great Olympics. Very used to this particular turf. And that'll be a big blow. Our coach Yao Preko will be looking at his other cards. If Chivanyo fails to return. Well, we've got a good signal looks that Benjamin Chivanyo will be returning. Just a minor knock. Oh, nearly. Ramsey with the first touch, not the best. But that's somewhat what's it. He's looking set to come in for Theophilus Collinson. Will be retracted. And you can see what Coach Abubakar Watara is trying to do, trying to add a bit of pressure up front. Well, it's 3-on-2. There's a bit of miscommunication. And the result will be a corner kick to be taken against the home side. And this is where the Phobians need to really keep their eyes on this danger man for Nsoatreman, the likes of Abdul Rahman. Husseini. Well, it's a short one taken. Osai Bonsu who hit it in. It hasn't been well dealt with. This time around, it will cross the bar line.
Nsoatreman keep knocking on the door. They seem to be the likeliest of the two sides to probably win this game because they've made more attacks in the past few minutes.
Ramsey. Kujo really keeping his lines very, very tight. Well, Coach Watara signaling is meant to get into the box. Maybe one could spill over. He's back to Mensah. He's dragged across. Boateng. He's chesting it down, but couldn't find anybody in the rainbow colors to hit it. But I must tell you, the telepathy between these two at the back for the Phobians have been very superb. Let's go across, could be dangerous. Boateng. Salim Adams first to pick it. There's a man behind him. Osei Simeho picks it. There's Salim. Was looking to call for it. Okay, Subontin returning it back. And the fans are not happy with his decision. Mensah. Iwa. The best of kick. And it's picked by Sibe. It's just very, very strong. Salim Adams has got a physical presence. Lima. And the flag is already up against Nsoatreman. Looks to be Kujo once again that was caught in that outside trap web. Few seconds to hit the 90th minute mark, and it's still even. Ramsey finds Enoch. More confirmation for you, 5 minutes of additional time. And the big question is, which of these two sides will give up? Who will find that glorious moment in this encounter?
If the result stays the same, would you say it's 2 points drop or a point end between these two teams?
Hamza leaves it for Frimpong, switching it to the far side. In and out, Subontin wasting so much time before taking it. And it's been blocked. And Salim Adams. Frimpong giving away possession. Abdurrahman was being searched for. That's Kujo. Yes, Kujo again, continuing the business from where he left off. Decide to chip it over. There's Boateng. That's a lovely chest and a lovely way to kick the ball. There's Frimpong. He'll drag it in and it's cleared. Salim looks to be another shot. My goodness, and it's been blocked by his own teammates. More free kick finally coming in with Ramsey. Planted to the ground.
For Nsoatreman, the 5 minutes will seem like eternity.
Almost to be a good buy for Stephen Diu. He's dynamics of the game, but that was the earlier on foul on Ramsey Youssef, resulting in this free kick we are about to witness. This could be a real chance. It is 9 minutes of the game. And Nsoatreman would have to try everything possible to block it. But of course, you know it's going to be a real hit. Daniel have been asked to excuse the wall in order to take care of Ranford Mensah, who is down here. And here is the throwing advantage. '94 minutes. 4 minutes of additional minute played as Balak gets ready to come on. We're getting to enjoy a few minutes. It's good, you know, the best of clearance. Nsoatreman will have to attack once again. As for Mensah, will have to drift into the middle. Zamza Issa, a lot of twisting. Boateng! Oh my goodness, what a miss there! And it will be a corner kick. The footballs piling on the pressure in this 9 minutes of the game. This could be the final chance, and it could be the final defending from Nsoatreman, and they need to keep their focus. What a time to be a Phobian fan, but what a time to be on the other side. Yeah, really sitting on the tenterhooks. It's brought across. It's dealt with. Boateng, and the whistle is up. It means that coach Abubakar Watare's dream of chasing Samuel Bredo's unbeaten record. That's a folk. Will be a bit impossible if it stays this way. Samuel Bredo winning 5 consecutive games back in 2020-2021 season. Here's Kujo for Nsoatreman. Osai Bonsu. Kujo, and again it's been stopped. It's happening away. Real danger on the other side. That's someone watching chasing. Looking for a bit of support. Neymar calls it. And that is the final whistle from referee. Yeah, Solomless. What a game we've had. A lot of nerve-wracking moments. Many times the suicides have come closer to finding a second. It's been a well-fought battle between these two sides as they have settled for a 1-1-0. It has been great officiating. Oh, some moments we've had in the game. That was Daniel Amo still in the ball at that end. Also fouling his marker, Hamza. Not the best of kick from Ransford Mensah. Oh, Salim Adams also tried his luck from that distance, but it failed to find its intended target. Here was Fuseni, was trying to get into that area. He's been a very hard-working player. Walid Fuseni Neymar. Leading by example. Here was Benjamin Chivanyo with that killer in, but not the best to beat Hasselfolk backline as it was 10 away. Oh, this was side netting in the moment. Nsoatreman thought that they have found the back of the net, but it was rather side netting. This was Mauli coming close, and it was blocked. Skujo was brought to the ground, and you can see Mike Kiliwa not happy about the decision from the referee. And Nsoatreman kept on coming forward from the right-hand side where Benjamin Chivanyo is based. This was a real opportunity once again for Mauli. And most of the Phobian fans thought that they have had a penalty. Well, it's time to bring to you reactions from the pitch side.
All right, so it's all over at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Accra Suffolk 1 in Nsoatreman Football Club 1. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League, and it's live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV, and also on the Ghana Football Association app. And Najid, it's 1-0 Phil, 1-0 Najid. Let me start with you, but very soon the head coach for Nsoatreman will join us.
But before Yaprako join us, I think that they've gotten a fantastic game here. Before the match, we had the privilege of talking to him, and I think that tactically they were disciplined. Whatever they plan have really worked for them. To me, Accra Folk have squandered chances. Nsoatreman came with a strategy, tactically disciplined, psychologically disciplined, physically disciplined. So to me, coach will join you.
All right. Okay, so we live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, Alpha TV. I have the head coach for Nsoatreman, Coach Yao Breko Yao Rach. Are you satisfied? Please look into the camera. Are you satisfied with the results?
Yeah. On the road, we've been very, very bad. We've been very, very bad. And today, we came with a different mindset, and we can say we're satisfied.
Okay, so playing a big club like Accra Hearts of Oak, you've not been having good results when you play them, especially when they are playing at home. But today you've been able to pick 1 point. Is it an upgrade or a reset for Nsoatreman?
Both. I believe this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a break on the road, and then we'll build on it. So the boys fought. I'm very proud of them. They came and they did all they could, and we managed to get a point, and it's a good point.
What did you learn from this game?
Character. I told my boys, for you to get a point here, all you need to do is you have to make sure, you know, we bring our A game. We have to win every 50-50 ball, battle for every ball that is available, and I couldn't ask for more.
All right, so what are you telling the people of Nsoatreman? You've been able to pick 1 point from Accra against Accra House of Folk.
Yeah.
Your next game, what should we expect?
We'll build on it. We still have a lot of work to do. You know, like I said earlier on,
the league will break, so you can prepare.
So we came really prepared for this match and getting a point. We're going to work very hard and then pick up the pieces, and then we see how it goes.
Wishing you all the best in your subsequent games.
Thank you.
All right, thank you too. That's the head coach for Nsoatreman, Jao Rush, and he says they are satisfied with the 1 point. I don't know about Coach Ouattara, and he plays Ouattara football. Are you also satisfied with the point, Coach Ouattara?
Satisfied, no, because but it's the football. I know this team are coming with a big determination. I don't understand today, but it's the football. It can happen. Everything can happen in the football, but we get the 1 point. No problem. But I'm not really satisfied because this match we can win easily. But football, you can't. It's not 1+1.
I can see you are not happy about the results. Will you blame your players for not giving the results?
No. I can blame the players. To put one strategy in place, it doesn't work well. I can't blame the players. Players do the things he can do, but the goals didn't come. Donc, we take it like that. We are going back to work again and to correct the faults from me and the technical team and the players, everybody. We are going to talk.
You have a good side. What will you say about the Nsoatreman side? Will you say they were able to block all your? They were able to block all your plans. They block all the strategy you were bringing up today. Will you say that?
No. He blocked us, but when you tell the players to use the wings, they open the game. Somehow didn't understand. No, but he understand the game. He starting blocking with wings to not allow us to play that we are game. That I think we make some small
errors.
In fact, the team. That's
the next game is against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. That's what the Phobian fans are expecting. That they want a win at all costs, because last season you had a bad result against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. What should the fans expect in Kumasi? I'm hearing the game will come on in Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
You say last season, and the match in 15 December. We have more time to prepare the team to play against. We are friends who is in the face for us in Kumasi or Obasi. But I'm hope. So this season the things are changing. We are going to play the game.
Are you going to beat Kotoko?
Why not? Why not? Why not? Are you thinking I'm going to play against Kotoko because I need a draw? No. I need the 3 points.
Coach Ouattara, thanks so much for your time this evening, and I'll be speaking to you some other time. That's the head coach for Accra House of Folk. Coach Ouattara is so confident that the next game on the 15th of December is against Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the Ashanti region, and it's going to beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Congratulations, man of the match. You played so well. We saw the energy. I mean, you've been fantastic this evening. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, feeling great. We came with a win, but unfortunately, we failed to return. So this is what we got. And we have not to accept that.
Salim, what will you say about your goal?
This is what I always do, so it's not anything.
Come again?
I said this is what I always do, so
you like scoring.
Sure.
Nice one. The next game is against Glorious. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, not Glorious Accra. Against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. What should the fans expect? Coach Watara says, yeah, why not? They're going to beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Do you share the same sentiments?
This is what the coach said, so we have to follow what the coach said, and we have to give him the win, and our fans will.
All right, Salim, thanks so much and congratulations. Okay, so that's the man of the match, Salim. He is the man of the match, and he is also confident that the next game they're going to beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We're live from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. This is the home of the Premier League. Najib is here, Phil is here. We're wrapping up. Your opinion about the game. Let me hear from you, Najib.
I think that Accra Folk have really done well. Now playing a draw against Nsoatreman. They've done well looking at the shape of their team, but I'll give kudos to Nsoatreman because anytime that they come to Accra, they have a big problem. They don't win, but this time around, they have been able to play a draw game with Accra Folk. You know, before the game, we had some chat with the coach, some of the officials, and I knew that they were here for a business. So to me, Nsoatreman have really done well. Proud to the Air Clasico. This is what we've seen from Accra Folk. Let's see what they are going to release against Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
I was thinking you're going to say, let's see what Kotoko will also be doing against Ediana tomorrow.
No, tomorrow, you know, Asante Kotoko going to the Nigeria Park. It has always been a long day for them.
Your take on the game, just a minute so that we end. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it was a very entertaining game, fantastic game by all standards. I believe most people would have thought that Nsoatreman would have come here to be beaten, but unfortunately, it's a drawn game. Most people would say, is it 2 points dropped or probably a point end?
All right, so thanks for watching live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV, on the Ghana Football Association app. This is the home of the Premier League. My name is Gideon Ochenim. Gatuso raised the power 7 minutes. Thanks to the entire team, the entire production from Alpha Media Sports. We love you. Catch me tomorrow at Tuba. It's Dreams FC versus Karela. Thanks for watching. We are out.
Metro TV, insightful and inspiring moments.
Join us for an inspiring episode